Dear students, as you know, we are doing the textual question work of the lesson The Merchant of Venus, and already we have done three questions. Number first was, why does Shylock hate Antonio? The reply is quite simple. Shylock hates Antonio because Antonio lends money to people in distress and never takes any interest for the money. Moreover, he always reproaches Shylock and abuses him. The second question which you did is, how does Antonio help Bassanio? Antonio helps Bassanio by borrowing and by lending him that money. Antonio borrows that money from Shylock, his enemy, and even he risks his life by signing a bond. What was the bond? The bond that in case he failed to pay back the money, and he will forfeit a pound of flesh to the Jew. Third question was, how does Shylock feel when Antonio asks for some money? And the second part of the question is, why is he interested to pay the required sum? As you read in the previous chapters, that Shylock feels that at advantage because he always wanted to take revenge from Antonio, as Antonio always rebuked and abused him. Shylock is interested to pay the required sum because in reality he wanted to take revenge and squeeze life out of Antonio and kill him. Now, today it is the fourth question. The question is highlighted by the yellow marker that is displayed on your screen. What condition does Shylock put forth in the debt? What condition does Shylock put forth if the debt is not paid in time? क्या कंडीशन थी जो शैलॉक ने रखी अगर ये कर्ज जो दिया जाता है अगर ये वापस वक़्त मुकर्ररा पर नहीं हुआ? And you have read it in the lesson. The condition Shylock puts forth is that Antonio will forfeit a pound of flesh if the debt is not paid in time. अगर ये कर्जा वापस वक्त पर नहीं किया जाता है तो इस सूरत में एंटोनियो एक पाउंड ऑफ फ्लैश देने का पाबंद होगा. And this is very important question also. Second question that is displayed here is fifth question. How does Bassanio marry Portia? Okay. Bassanio ने कैसे पोर्शिया के साथ शादी रचाई? इस काबिल वो कैसे हुआ? Answer is simple. Bassanio marries Portia by taking money from his dear friend Antonio. Antonio से उसने पैसे लिए. Bassanio makes himself a fit suitor and reaches Belmont. There he wins the hand of Portia, who indeed fell in love with him. The moment she saw him, she was happy to be asked to marry him. Okay. पोर्शिया बहुत खुश हुई जब एक ऐसे नौजवान ने उसे ऑफर की फॉर द मैरिज एंड in the first sight she agreed to marry Bassanio. Okay. And she was happy to be asked to marry him. And the next question is question 6, highlighted above. Why is the case brought before the Duke of Venice? अब कोर्ट की बात आ गई बीच में. Why is the case brought before the Duke of Venice? Duke of Venice के सामने केस क्यों लाया गया? And you know the answer well. The case is brought before the Duke of Windsor because Antonio fails to pay the debt at the fixed date. एंटोनियो ने एक फिक्स डेट रखी थी कि इस डेट पर ये 3000 डुकेट्स जो है वो वापस कर देगा, एंड ही फेल्ड, वो ऐसा नहीं कर पाया, एंड शेलॉक डिमांड्स ए पाउंड ऑफ फ्लैश, शेलॉक ने उस सूरत में एक पाउंड ऑफ फ्लैश डिमांड की, किन से? फ्रॉम एंटोनियोज बॉडी एज मैंशनड इन द बॉन्ड, जैसा कि इस बॉन्ड में मेंशन किया गया था. And another question is highlighted, seventh question. Who is disguised as the learned counselor? Dr. Balthasar. Why has he come to the court of winds? Portia is disguised as the learned counselor. जैसा कि आपने previously पढ़ा भी. तो कौन as pleader कोर्ट में हाजिर हुआ? It was only Portia. ओके किस के रूप में? डॉक्टर बाल्थसर के रूप में. He has come to the court of winds in order to plead for the life of Antonio and save him from the hard-hearted Shylock. सिर्फ वो इसलिए कोर्ट में हाजिर होगी डॉक्टर बाल्थसर के रूप में, ओके, अपना रूप बदल कर. As you know that she had arranged the clothes of a counselor and a clerical dress for her servant. So she pleaded the case, okay, of Antonio in the court of law. This was your seventh question, and just confine it here. Now you completed almost 7 questions of the chapter The Merchant of Winds, and inshallah by our next class we will be doing some more questions and the grammar work also. Till then, be safe and be happy at your home. Okay, go through the book and repeat the questions and keep record of your work. Khuda Hafiz.